What is good, Council of Comics? It's time. It's 8 o'clock. Wednesday, June 12th, 2024. It is time for New Comic Book Day Live, episode 102. Let's go. Be back in 30 seconds.
Yo, I got stuck in traffic.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
We were gonna make it.
Did I miss anything?
Just about to start.
Oh, sweet. Oh, I love this show. Love this show.
Y ahora para el nuevo capítulo de Viñetas del Council.
Hey Anthony, how's it going?
I own a comic book shop. How do you think it's going?
Yeah, I hear you. So you got my books?
Of course.
All right. How much is this gonna cost me?
$62.50.
$62.50.
That's gonna be a problem.
What do you do with the money?
I don't know. It can't be good, right? Only, but it is Josh. I don't like it.
That's weird.
Cut! Joshua! You just looked in your wallet. You have no money. I need you to be passionate about this, okay?
Wait, who's that guy?
You don't remember?
No.
Sam's like clone DN as like really bad acolyte writer.
right. Yeah, I don't like that part. All right, whatever.
Okay? This isn't the old Council of Comics. This is the new Council of Comics.
I like
okay?
the old council.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Here we go.
No.
No!
Oh man, here we go again with this. Can't make this up. Welcome to the danger zone.
What's your problem?
My money. All my money. It's just not here. It's just not. Wait a second. Wait 1 second. I remember now. I remember what happened.
Josh, wait. This is a novella. You have to say it right.
Okay.
Put a little more oomph.
Oomph.
I remember now.
All right, let's try this.
All right, go.
Try to get down deep. I remember now.
Yes.
Yes, I remember now.
Yes. What do you remember?
I remember now. I was sitting in my favorite chair, drinking a vintage 2023 wine from my local Hannaford. I was contacted by Antonio from the Alterniverse about a certain group of Enojon books, CGC 9.8, and I had to have them. But alas, I realized I did not have enough dinero in my own account. So I took the next best option for my children.
And withdraw.
They're not going to college for a few more years anyway. The memories of the evening are returning to me. My beloved called me from the kitchen to come do the dishes.
Jesus, Josh, you do dishes?
Well, only on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, okay, that sounds reasonable.
My suspicion is that is when my eldest discovered my phone and the evidence that I left behind. I can imagine the shock and horror as she discovered what her papa had done with her college fund.
I love the passion, but I'm pretty shocked too. You steal from your kids, man? It's pretty wild.
They're Energon books, man.
Oh, okay.
I am sure it was only from there that she ran to her other siblings and told them what papa had done. Oh, the horror that must have been on my youngest's face.
Guys, I heard what happened. I have an idea.
Knowing my children, they must have conspired from there to reclaim their inheritance.
Oh man, I didn't know your children were so devious, Josh.
Well, they learned it from their mama.
No!
Regresa la semana que viene para un nuevo capítulo de Viñetas del Canso.
They took the money back. Good for them. Good for them. Yeah.
It's my wallet.
Wow, I did not see that coming.
The brightest day. Where are the heroes? Soon as they get here, everything will be alright. I need a hero. Someone superhuman who can come and save my life. Crisis after crisis.
What is good, Council of Comics? Welcome to New Comic Book Day Live, episode number 102. Oh, Josh and his little wacky kids. Always getting us to teach you, don't steal from your kids' college fund. They'll find out about it. The universe
If you do, just don't get caught.
Yes. Welcome, everyone. It's episode number 102. What we're doing tonight, we show you all the picks that we got. We go over some movers, some shakers. We showed you the funny skit. We'll do some talking, and we'll give you 3 chances to win a duck in the best monthly giveaway in comics. At the end of the month, we give away a prize that's worth about $250 to $300. Right now, it's at about 21 books, 1 Funko Pop, 1 action figure. We're going to be adding a slab. Phil's got some new stuff that he's going to add on to there. So it's a big prize. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do is get you started on the hashtag. It's hashtag. Oh no, I must share the screen first. I'm so sorry. Hashtag Josh had no dinero. If you remember it from the skit, Josh had no dinero, so he stole money from his kid's college fund. Oh my God, don't ever do that for
No
comics.
Transformers for Josh this week.
No. It's very bad. So put Josh has no dinero in the comment section below, and then we'll draw in about 15 minutes or so for the first duck of the night. Let's get into some announcements. Oh, sorry. As always, the council, Phil, Green Shirt. Who knows where Cliff is? We know where C Bizzle is. He's on vacation. He'll be back in about a week. So it's just the trifecta here. Me, Green Shirt Guy, and Phil. But we're going to hold you down. All right, first announcements. Alternaverse. This is our home away from home in Hyde Park, New York. 870 Violet Avenue, Hyde Park, New York. It's owned by our great friend Anthony. They have comics, cards, and toys. They offer the Hudson Valley's best selection in comic books. Every single comic book in the shop is bagged and boarded. You might find like 1 short box without bags and boards, but very particular. They're all bagged and boarded in great condition. He's got a special thing for you to take advantage of if you don't have a local LCS or you can't get to a comic book shop. If you give Anthony a call, and I'll give you that number in a second, and you start a pull list with him, he'll take 10% off of the books, and then he'll work it out how to get it shipped to you and all that. You give him a call at 845-233.
Did you say shipped to you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ship.
It sounded like it said something else.
845-233-4234 or email them at alternaverse2@aol.com. The website is alternaverse.net. They also do card tournaments on the weekend, Pokemon, Locana, Magic. Get in touch with Anthony and he'll give you a schedule for that. And also on the 19th of June, he's having a sale and sign event at the shop. He's got a few independent artists coming and doing some books for him, and he's also going to have a big sale in that shop. So get in touch with Anthony and he'll give you all the details. There's Cliff on comics. Hello there, Cliff.
All the technical issues. Yay.
It's all right. It's perfectly okay. All right. On the YouTubes, Council of Comics up to 862. Got a couple subscribers the other day. That's very nice. We have tons of videos on the channel. We go live 3 times a week. Sunday is Film and Box Office News at 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. We're doing Blade 2 this Sunday. Then on Mondays at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, we got New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week, where we give ducks out for our best monthly giveaway. We also go over all the new books, the new keys, and things that are coming out that week. And then we go live on Wednesdays right here at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for New Comic Book Day Live, where we go over all the stuff that we picked up. So please like and subscribe to the Council of Comics. Cliff, would you let them know about your channel?
Oh, how lovely. Well, Cliff on Comics, where I have Comics and Coffee with Cliff Saturday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, I have some Comic Quest trivia, which eventually I will bring back, and I'm just trying to schedule people properly. So let's look forward to that in July. And, just where you can find, more Art Council things and some of my unboxings.
Excellent. Please like and subscribe to Cliff on Comics. And C Bizzle's on vacation, but we're still promoting him. Check out Couching and Slouching with C Bizzle. He has big giveaway videos, a lot of haul videos, great stuff. He's at 407. Please like and subscribe to his Chizano. Remember, the giveaway. We got 6 entries so far. That's great.
My
great,
Kickstarter's still going at the end of the month.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm going to put that up. We'll do that at the end. We'll let you talk about that so I can get that up on the board. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's new comic book day. So, we always got to give you some B-roll. You want to know what it's like to be in a comic book shop. So we always give you some B-roll. Here's some B-roll. Ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, estoy despierto. I'm awake. Too many caves, painting pictures on the wall. The reason I called is that our season together felt way too small. And now,
I've been considering buying that actually.
That's another.
Because
I bought. So if it's like Shredder's Revenge, I think it'll be good. Because the only other G.I. Joe game I think we got really a good video game was the arcade one, like a long time ago.
Wow, I don't know if I remember that. Do you remember? I don't know. I'd have to look that up. I remember there being an Atari game. Remember with the giant cobras? Yeah, I remember that. That I definitely remember. But I don't know if I remember a G.I. Joe arcade. Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be a side-scrolling game. So that's pretty cool. The Shredder's Revenge though was really good. It's really throwback to the Ninja Turtle arcade.
The arcade. See, we were just playing that actually, the arcade game, because I bought the Cowabunga collection, which is like every Turtles game from the 80s and 90s, and it has the 2 arcade side scrollers. And yes, and of course the best part about that is that it's just unlimited lives.
Yeah.
So you have to sit there and feed the machine quarters, So we beat the game in one night. The 3 of us played, and we made it through the first one.
30 minutes.
Yeah, it only took 30 minutes for us to get through.
Wasn't even
It
that
took
hard.
a while,
Just keep
though.
hitting the balls. I had like 500 lives at one point. I was just hitting it for no reason.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you
you
can just keep giving yourself unlimited lives. And then
Yeah, I got
Boy,
like
that game would
400.
cost you like $20 to beat it.
I was gonna say, because I remember playing that game and being like, "Yo, this game is expensive." When I was a kid, you know what I mean?
It was set to get you to put another quarter in.
And the X-Men game was the same
The X-Men
way.
was
You just I remember beating it, but it was at like not Chuck E. Cheese. It was at like a putt birthday party where everybody's playing it. So it's like whatever. We're all using our tokens on this.
You jumped in after somebody else got to one level, and then you just kept going. Yeah, man. I don't know. There's some. Even I feel like arcades at that age, they were good about teaching us how to conserve our money and now maybe. But I'll tell you what though, I thought twice about playing Dragon's Lair though, because that game stole a lot of quarters.
It was 50 cents right out the box. Later on, as arcades got older, they got better deals where you got more tokens because they started giving tokens instead of quarters. So your $20 would get you like $25 in tokens or something like that. So
Did you ever play Dragon's Lair?
yeah, at the arcade in it's definitely like a favorite game to like go back and do still.
Yeah, but it's hard though. For me, it's a hard game. I'm not good at it. I die
There's
very
the second
early
one
on.
I liked a lot too, the Dragon's Lair 2,
Yeah.
with like Wonderland, like he's in Wonderland for a level and stuff.
The animation is gorgeous. I mean, that's the thing. And there was another one that same Don Bluth, right?
Don Bluth did it.
And there was another one he did called Space Ace, and that was a gorgeous game too, man. I remember. And you can just watch that online now. You just go on YouTube, and it's like
I actually did a playthrough of Dragon's Lair like online.
Really?
Yeah, I got.
Man.
I might have because it got copyright claimed. So along the way, it got claimed for like the animation and everything.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's still a beautiful game to look at, but it's not
aged incredibly well.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, no doubt.
Yo, video games, going to arcade places was such a big thing when I was young. Oh my goodness, to go into
like
a brand
shells now. Like if you go
Yeah.
to an arcade, like it's like a shell of what it used to be.
Well, because you can just play at home.
Yeah, it's that. Like they're like playing at home, but like think about it, though, the arcade had like the real pinball machines on the back wall, like. Yeah, they're like kind of.
You get your string of tickets.
Your string of tickets, yeah.
Oh, I missed the spaceport.
One of those games, like some of them gave the tickets out. You can get like a pencil eraser when you were done.
Yes.
I'm not sure it's changed too much in the present.
Cliff, I'm pretty sure you remember the spaceport.
Yeah, in the mall, yes.
Oh my goodness, so many memories of listening to the X-Men all the way down at the other end of the ball.
Oh my god! It was funny. Like it was like just before the halfway point. Just before the halfway point, you could hear X-Men like screaming through the whole freaking mall. It was crazy.
Let's give shout outs to everybody that's in here. Las Cruces 1971 is in the house. What's good, Las Cruces? John's Comics with Kids is in the house. What's good? Chop and Drop 2013 says, evening. What is good, my friend? Anachronic Comics is in the house saying, hey, what's good? Jagular is in the house. Hello, everyone. DJ Wise is in the house stopping in for hello from working. Thumbs up left behind. Comic Cap Collectibles is in the house. Hello, all. Meatwad number 1 is in the house. What's good, people? Ken Rollon says it's funny. It's very, very funny. That's great right there. Hafri Castro. Hashtag Josh had no dinero. You're in there. Thank you for joining us. Couching and slouching. Good evening on the road to Michigan. See Bizzle's still here with us in spirit. All prayers to you. Keep you safe, see Bizzle, on your way out there. To Megan Therion, thank you for joining us, putting that hashtag in there. And Big L Larry Jackson is in the house.
Yo, Larry turned my day upside down. My favorite Jamaican food truck in Newburgh.
You just heard about Operation
Hot Lunch? My God, I love them. I actually love their food, and they got busted for selling coke.
All right, watch that algorithm.
Really?
Let's watch that algorithm.
Wait,
no details.
Nice, you know.
Coca-Cola.
Highball and
That
firearms.
doesn't get you busted.
Yeah, that went down around our area. It was very, very sad to hear about.
There's like a Jamaican food truck that got like busted, like get a beef patty in a bag, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah, look it up, and then you'll see. Look it up, and you'll see the ridiculousness.
Like my mother's face when I told her, you know, she was like, "What? The one that I love, the one that I took our friends to that they love?" I said, "Yes." And she's like, "Oh my God!" I was like, "I know."
It's always the good ones. You know who would also make it sad? It would make Paul sad to hear something like that. So we're gonna see what we're gonna see what picks he's got. Big Paul.
Hi people, how you doing? I'm back. My picks are Deadpool, the movie cover. Kind of like this one. Torpedo, Kalito's Way. Promise to that. I like that. Strange Academy, Blood Hunt. Pretty good artwork. Darkhold is a kid. The book, excuse me. Blue Beetle, nobody but me likes it. And one other person. Second print of Gun Honey Collision Course, low print run. Geiger, good read, guys. Good read on Geiger. And Scarlet Witch, the Frizzon cover. Had to do it. Outside of that, just some little pickups. I like Green Lantern. It's been a good run. And last but not least is Blood Hunt, the red band, Blood and Guts. But that's my top pick. It's gonna have to do for now. So I appreciate you. Love y'all, and Wakanda forever.
Indeed, my friend. Indeed, Wakanda forever. Next up on the picks list is, who is it here? Oh, it's our very own Green Shirt guy. Get up, Green Shirt guy. Here's some of your picks.
Right on. See, new shirt, new shirt. This could be your business. Extra large. That's what I wear. Extra large. This could be your business in green. I will wear it. Just, you know. All right. So my books. Incredible Hulk, number 13. Nick Klein. I think everybody. Well, I don't think everybody. Joe, you, me, Joey, maybe. Phil, maybe. I think Phil might be reading it too. I'm giving this one a shot. It might be dumb. It's, you know, the thing I complain DC's doing where they're picking up from an old story. I give it a shot. I don't know. The artwork looks okay. So yeah, X-Men Era of Apocalypse. I'll give it a shot. And I'm doing it. I wasn't sure if I was gonna buy the Daredevil book, the big expensive Daredevil book, but I'll do it. And I got the Greg Land cover because this one's gorgeous. Also Blood Hunt. Obviously, I'm not getting the let's spend an extra $3 for a little bit more blood. It's fine. I can draw my own blood. It's not a big deal. But yeah, so yeah, I'll go with this one. Transformers. Stays with Transformers. Ain't No Grave number 2. Read this book. It is fun. Napalm Love. I don't know if this is the last one. I can't remember if this was going more than 4. It might be going 6. I can't remember. This is a fun book. I'm actually one behind, so I'll probably read this and the last one at the same time. So yeah, give it a shot. And I only bought this one because I want to draw on it. So if somebody wants me to draw Jubilee for them, you know, you got my information in the chats and so forth, and I will sell you a Jubilee or somebody else that's in that book.
Hit up Green Shirt guy. He'll draw you a dope Jubilee. You know what I mean?
I drew Jubilee for Icon last year.
With the shirts too. We're not kidding with that. Send them some shirts. You got some green shirts, send them in. We'll promote your business. If you got enough to give 4 of us, well, all 4 of us will rock your shirts. I take a medium. Green Shirt guy is extra large. Cliff, what size would you like?
A 4XLT, so I will not be included.
You never know. You don't know. And Phil, what size are you?
Extra large.
Extra large. All right. Excellent. Send us it. We'll rock them. We'll support your business.
100%.
I just read that 30 people were arrested with that thing. Like 30 people.
How many of them were arrested while buying food?
You know, they called it Operation Hot Lunch. That's all I know.
Okay. The thing is, 30 people is like, well, I know all 30 weren't at the stand because you can't fit 30 people inside the stand.
It actually showed all the interconnectedness. You know? Oh, it's crazy.
I mean, we laugh about it, but underneath it all, it's just frustrating.
It's not as crazy.
Remember,
you ever hear the story of that the Washington, or not Washington Redskins, Redskins were involved. I think it was either the FBI or the local county did a contest to win Redskins tickets for all these people that were like scofflaws and had bench warrants out. They got stuff sent to their mailing address saying, "Hey, you won Redskins tickets. Please come pick them up on this date at this time." And as soon as they walked in, they cuffed them all.
Boom!
It was like 100 people. They got them all.
They got him.
They got him.
So rough. They got him. Just like they got Josh in the skit. So we're gonna give Josh the time to do his little picks. There you are, Josh.
Okay. We've been rolling for a while anyway, probably. But hi. Welcome back.
Hi.
It's good to see you. It's good to see you, Cliff. It's good to see you too. And we're going to do my picks. We're going to start with Blood Hunt number 3. Making sure I don't have any crumbs on my black shirt here. Blood Hunt number 3. decent crossover. What do you think?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't have a very high bar, so
No, I
it's
didn't
delivering
either.
just fine.
My only issue with it is that I don't love Miles being turned into a vampire because we just did this like 2 years ago when Miles got like with Carnage, and we did the whole like, oh, Miles is like, he just, he's like trying to figure out how to like avoid turning to the dark side because he's got the symbiote. So now we're doing it again with a vampire deal, and it's just like,
If our heroes are challenged by the dark side every 2 years, then what are we even doing?
I know, but it's just like, again, it's just like, it just feels like it's just ground that we've already covered very recently.
But it looks cool.
Not to be a cool killjoy, but anyway, whatever. I'm gonna roll with it because otherwise, it's good. So that's fine. Next up, we have Dick Tracy #2. I really liked the first issue, delivered on what I was hoping for. Looking forward to this second issue. Definitely a grittier take on Dick Tracy. Pretty fun.
They've still never had him live up to his name, even though all of his villains live up to theirs.
Oh, because of like the
the
Tracy
name.
thing.
Yeah.
Or the Dick part. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I don't have a dirty mind, but I'm fumbling my comics.
I made him nervous.
Fantastic Four was his, and this is related to Blood Hunt. I really like Fantastic Four being involved in this vampire story because, again, it's a very unique story. For
You
them
think
to
Johnny
be-
would just be like eviscerating vampires left and right? It's like, I'm a walking sun, everybody.
It's pretty cool. I dig it. And obviously, Alex Ross having a lot of fun on the covers. Next month's cover, I think, is the one where like you see Reed's face being like pulled. And,
Yeah,
like,
that's the one I'm interested in.
Yeah, that's a gorgeous cover. So look forward to me showing off that cover to you next month. Next up, latest issue of Thundercats. Obviously, Thundercats is probably living a little bit in the shadow of Energon Universe. I'll get to that in a minute. But I think the series so far is really good. Once it all came together in the first arc, I thought it was really, really solid, really good storytelling. I like Declan Shalvey's dialogue work. I think it's not dialogue heavy, but he chooses his lines of dialogue very carefully, and these characters feel like they have a lot of weight to them. It's a slightly different take on Thundercats than what you're used to from the animated series, but really good. Are you not?
I
reading-
absolutely am not enjoying it. And I dropped it a long time
Really?
ago.
Well, you're
love the cover though.
I liked it. No, I think. Well, what issue did you drop it?
I don't know, like 3.
Really?
Yeah, like 1 did not impress me, and then like five. Wait, issue 4 was Six-Fingered Panthro. Like I was just like, okay.
Issue 1, I was like, this is okay, but as it rolled along, I really feel like it came together. So I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in that. And that's okay.
That's fine, but I
Right.
mean, like I have a certain expectation for Thundercats,
Okay.
and it is not there.
Listen, I like Thundercats a lot. I definitely remember watching it for the first time when I was a kid, but I wouldn't say that I am as into Thundercats as I am dedicated to Energon stuff. So I'm along for the ride. If it's
Also,
cool, it's
don't
cool.
like what they did with Tigra. Don't like
No?
don't like
Why?
how Tigra is part Snarf. Like you know what I'm saying.
What, you
like
mean
he's
with his mustache?
Right, the mustache,
I like the
hate
mustache.
it. The caring for being Lionel's caretaker, hate it. Like I don't know. Like I like just let Snarf be there. Let him be annoying and Lionel's caretaker. Like I just I have simple taste.
I'm buying it.
Yeah, and that's good. Someone should. And the cover's gorgeous. So if you're a cover
It is
collector,
okay, wait, we'll go back. The cover is beautiful, by the way. Yes, it is.
if you're a Nakayama lover, then the cover alone.
And he's great. He's like one of the best cover artists right now. So excellent.
He should be drawing the damn series.
He's really good.
I would have been picking it up.
Next up, and last up,
Transformers.
Transformers. Beautiful cover. Obviously, a lot of symbolism here. I think what's interesting about Transformers, we're really here, almost a year into this book. This is definitely a book about being a dad or being a father figure. I think, anyway. That's kind of like the theme that I see here, because between Optimus Prime and even even Starscream trying to slip into the role of leading and taking over the Decepticons, but he's lousy at it, of course. So I mean, I think there's a lot of that going on here in Transformers, which makes sense because chances are, if you grew up with this generation of Transformers, by now you are either a dad or a father figure or a big brother to somebody, uncle or whatever. So there's a lot to relate here to, and but it's a great book, and I know you guys are all reading it. We're reading it. We love it. So good stuff. Definitely goes at the top of my pile every week. One of the first books I read. And that's it. So, love you guys. Peace. Thanks, Cliff.
You're welcome.
We'll see you next week.
Wow, we love you guys too. We love you, Cliff. We love you, Josh. Smile. It's new comic book day. Isn't it a wonderful feeling out there? Who got their comic books out there in comic book land? Put in the comments if you got your comic books. We want to know. We want to know. All right, it's time for the first duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.
Josh had no dinero. He had no dinero. I'm going to give you 10 seconds. We got 11 and we got 17 in the live chat. So you're going to get 10 seconds to put Josh had no dinero, and you will be put on the wheel to spin for a duck for the end of the month contest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Round and round it goes, and where it lands, I promise you no one on the council knows who will win the first duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Jagular! Woo. Jagular's got another duck, ladies and gentlemen.
Right on.
Good job, Jagular. Thank you for tuning in. Now I'm going to put the second hashtag in here. As soon as my thing reloads, I'll pull this banner down. The object is to keep talking while you're doing these things, so nobody knows that you're just stalling for time.
I can always talk about that, the things that are destroying men across the country, and how this is a battle that we need to turn the tide on. You know, everyone, please go see your doctor if you're over 35. Make it 2 visits a year. Check your cardio history, check with a pulmonologist, your pulmonary history in your family as well, and be very sure to fight the stigmas against mental health and go and talk to someone that you trust and seek out help if you are battling a war on the inside or whatever it is that may be clouding your mind. Anxiety and depression are here, and they are very present in our lives, and it is Men's Mental Health Awareness Month in June, so let's keep that going. Go take care of yourselves, please. We love you.
And CPAP aren't that big a deal. Just use it.
Do get some relaxation. Listen, I had a lot of heavy anxiety yesterday. All that stuff is going down, and sometimes you just gotta sit there, collect your thoughts, and
And he wasn't even selling coke and guns out of a food truck.
Coca-Cola and water guns. Because Cliff has no filter. Oh my God. All right, here we go.
What? Just start labeling the episodes as education.
Water guns and Coca-Cola don't get 30 people.
Jeez. Hashtag Elseworlds, ladies and gentlemen. It's the second duck of the night. It's there at the bottom. Bill gave us a nice little hashtag right there. Put that in the comments so you can be entered in for the second duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag Elseworld. Taking a break from the picks, let's get into the weekly movers this week, ladies and gentlemen, real quick as we go through them. Falling in Love on the Path to Hell, the 1 in 10 variant. That's pretty hot right now. That book is also very, very good.
We all had a chance to get that one too. Like that one, we had the chance on.
I don't think it was. I didn't like that cover.
Yeah, I saw it. You're right, Phil. I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, should I get it? Should I not?"
I was like, because we were like, well, I even like the issue. We all took that blind shot at that issue, and it turned out.
I don't care. The cover A is where it's at.
Agreed. Star Wars, like, yeah.
All right. X-Men number 35, the 1 in 25. Ben Harvey is hot right now. Pretty nice cover.
Yeah. You know, if you like this cover, just wait. It'll come right back down because that book is nothing fantastic.
Exactly. Ultimate Fallout number 4, first appearance of Miles Morales is heating up on the Chizarts.
This one's
I'm gonna get one of those.
It's just.
I'm gonna get one of those one day. That's the one book I'm looking for right now. Like,
look, you better move fast. All right, you better move fast on that book.
I know.
Not going down.
I know. Doom number 1, the Adi Granav variant cover is on fire right now. Spawn number 1, Toddy McFarlane. Oh my goodness. Every comic book collector needs a Spawn number 1. I'm telling you, everybody needs a Spawn number 1.
But not for no $275. Do not pay $275.
Unless it's signed by Toddy McFarlane. Then you pay
and graded. Then I'll forgive you.
Yeah. X-Men 97 number 1, the Todd Knott cover A is still hot. Even after X-Men the animated series has been gone for a few weeks, it's still hot. That's a great thing right there. New Mutants 98, first appearance of Deadpool's hot as well. The upcoming movie, Superman number 264. what's his name, Cliff? The first
Steve Lombard.
Steve Lombard. First appearance been cast in the Superman Legacy movie coming out.
Hilarious because Steve Lombard has been around since 1973, and he's in My Adventures with Superman, and it took James Gunn sneezing his name, and all of a sudden, this book is on the move again. Yawn. Like, I love Superman. If you're a Superman completist, obviously you need a copy of this book. But outside of that, just wait. No one will give a crap. Come next year, you'll be buying it for pennies on the dollar.
Well said, my friend. Doom #1 to cover A. Just look at that jump from 47 sold to 63. Like, that book is still hot, man.
Have it.
Goodness. That's #1.
Here.
That's #1 in the movers, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the most units sold this week. All right.
That one you got to be afraid of because that movie is coming. The excitement is buzzing. The lady legs are all over the internet, stirring everybody up.
What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you?
I'm tired. I just want the movie.
I would think it's gonna be Blake Lively.
I think it has to be, right? Because this is what.
Yeah, I would think.
Let me tell you, no matter what, Taylor showed up in that movie. I don't know how she's gonna show up, but she's showing up in that damn movie.
Oh, it'd be such a disappointment for people if she doesn't.
It'd be really funny if she shows up in the credits.
That's
like the end credits.
Right.
It's like 2 seconds.
End credits.
Like, oh, she wasn't in the movie. Like,
yeah, and then at the end, like, imagine she comes out with that. Well, she goes, "What are you guys waiting for?" She's like, "I'm supposed to be on stage."
That would be funny. Or if she walks out and goes, "Wasn't I supposed to be in this?" Right at the end, like
right? And she's dressed as Dazzler.
That would be
Dazzler. Dazzler is fabulous. You know who else is fabulous? Our very own Cliff. It's time for Cliff's Corner, ladies and gentlemen.
My corner. Welcome to Cliff's Corner, where we talk about my picks for the week. I'm going to kick it off with Blood Hunt, which I actually enjoy. It's a nice crossover. The red band is really the way to go. Yes, it's an extra $1. Yes, it's $5.99. Yes, it's more bloody and gory. So, I'm kind of enjoying it. Also, I am sticking with Ultimate X-Men. I know it's not what people expect, but it's still not a bad story, So I am enjoying it. I don't know where we're going, but it's a very interesting group of mutants, and I'm looking forward to the X-Men eventually. Also, it's like a whole, the whole this current Ultimate world is all messed up. Like, Yana and her brother are part of that council, and there's a whole thing going on. And speaking of X-Men, X-Men Heir to the Apocalypse. The artwork is, it's Netho Diaz. Anyhow, the artwork is gorgeous. The story seems okay. We got some OP characters in here, so I'm happy with that. And sticking with X-Men, we got the Jubilee Bloodline blank variant. Yeah, I did put it on backwards so you can see the freaking price. It's actually $3.99. Isn't it amazing? You can get a blank cover and it's $3.99. Mwah, maravilloso. Okay. Geiger, of course, because this is the best alternate universe ever. All right, at least of the modern age. This is Image 2.0 or it's Image 3.0, whatever you want to call it, but this is the new state of Image and it's great. And back to Blood Hunt, we're doing Amazing Spider-Man Blood Hunt #2. And then Miles Morales, which I read regularly, happens to be a Blood Hunt crossover. And then the final issue of Suicide Squad Dream Team, which I actually have been enjoying. And of course, it's a countdown to Absolute Power, which I have no idea how I'm going to feel about. But if you've seen me in other videos, you know that I'm just thrilled that it's coming. And that's it for my choices. Let us know in the comments below, what you think.
Let Cliff know what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, the music. Oh, sorry. I went to the chiropractor and I'm feeling loosey goosey. Go to the chiropractor. If you can go to the chiropractor, go. If you have health insurance, it's covered. Well, hopefully on your health insurance, it's covered. But they try to get you to do some other stuff too that you pay, but don't go for that. Just go for the chiropractic stuff. Your body needs it. I feel very, very good about it. All right.
I want to get the needles. I want to try that.
The acupuncture.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Mario's a big fan of the acupuncture. Next up, the heart. Speaking of needles, the heart. I guess there's no. Sorry. The heart of the Alterniverse. Our good friend Steve DeSario is gonna show us his picks. Show us what you got, Steve.
What's going on, guys? Steve DeSario here, full-time slave to the man, sometimes comic book cover artist. I got some cover picks this week. Starting off, of course, Lino Yu. Very cool Darth Vader cover, just the A cover, but everything this guy does, as you know, I'm there for. A couple of Scarlet Witch covers. This P. Craig Russell, just super dope foil, very retro feel to it. And then Jenny Frieson also, very nice cover. Random reprint of Labyrinth, but Dan Panosian coming in with a really nice cover. I'm a big fan of this. Very cool. Jen Bartel, I think this is the DC Pride issue. Very cool foil cover. Very pretty. Pepe Larraz, because Pepe Larraz doesn't matter. This is the red band, cover A. Pretty cool Matina cover for the new Batman by Gaslight. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Ain't No Grave number 2, just the regular A cover, but big fan of Jorge Corona. I like everything that he does, so I'm looking forward to this. Vampirella, this is Elias Chetsoudis. I like this guy. I like his work in general, but I like this because it looks like a commission or something that he did that they just turned into a cover, so I thought that was a little different. And then rounded out with a couple of Peach covers, because Peach lately, I don't know, she's stepping her game up. Just very cool. And she did Tool album posters, not album posters, concert posters, which is very weird. I'm very intrigued. I want to know if Peach Momoko, are you a Tool fan, or do they just ask you to do it? But that's it for this week. A lot of good covers out. These are just some of my picks. These are all non-ratios, by the way, too. So that's about it. I'll see you guys next time.
See you soon, brother. That's Steve Desario.
These are those posters too.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh,
I can see Peach Momoko being a Tool fan.
I saw one of them. It's pretty cool art. Very, very cool art. Next up on the pick list. Oh, it's Phil. Phil, time for your picks.
What's up, everybody? New comic book day, and these are my picks. And starting off, Gotham by Gaslight, The Kryptonian Age. I read the first Gotham by Gaslight last night because I still have the original. Well, I bought it here. So I'm kind of glad that this is coming out. Elseworlds is coming back. Like, Gotham by Gaslight was the first Elseworlds, even though it did not say Elseworlds on it. So it's cool that it's starting back up and it's Gotham by Gaslight. I hope he has another good villain, though. Like, the Jack the Ripper was the last villain, so... Blood Hunt, number 3, because it's the Marvel event, and we've been really kind of enjoying it. Like, it's been better than when our expectation was pretty low. I'll give it. Deadpool Wolverine, because this is really pretty good. Ultimate X-Men. I think we're all enjoying Ultimate X-Men too, and we were a little bit skeptical on this one. Transformers, of course, because we're definitely liking Energon Universe and everything it has. Fantastic Four, the Blood Hunt, definitely. Hulk has been great. You can just listen to a lot of good reviews for Hulk. Let's wrap it up with the final issue of Gods. It's been a good series. Another good series, The Deviant. I don't think I'm the only one still reading it, but excellent, excellent writing here. Spider-Man Blood Hunt. And yeah, I'll get into Spider-Man, a couple of the offshoots of the Blood Hunt. And a good giveaway. This we're going to give away. It's the trade of The Hunger and the Dusk. So that'll be added to the giveaway, guys. So those are my picks for the week.
Phil adding on to that tremendous monthly giveaway. Now you got a Hunger and Dust trade added on to that. On top of that, you can have a chance to win that duck if you put hashtag Elseworlds in the comments, because we're about to spin for that second duck of the night, ladies and gentlemen. All right, I'm gonna give you 10 seconds. Put hashtag Elseworlds in the comments. 10 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw! Round and round it goes. Oh, I promise you no one here on the council knows where it's gonna land. Who's gonna have a duck in their hand? Eddie from the Batcave! Congratulations, Eddie from the Batcave. you have a duck. And you will be entered into the end of the month monthly contest, my friend. Boom. Let me get this over here. Get another duck going on here. The next hashtag is going to be from Green Shirt Guy. And as I go over here, I hit this. It's going to be hashtag. Oh, that's not it. Hashtag ain't no grave.
Ain't no grave.
Hashtag ain't no grave. Green Shirt Guy's big on this new series.
Good.
He likes it very, very much, and he wants you guys to like it as well. Hashtag ain't. Hold on. Ain't. No. Boom. It's the banner going in there. At the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. So hashtag ain't no grave be entered for the third duck of the night. All right. Moving along. Let's do some shakers. Ooh, the big money makers.
Oh my god! You know what? Every time it's a shaker, I'm like, "Oh, look, it's Super Mega Classic Spidey." I'm like, "Okay, sure."
Spider-Man killing them across the board.
Spider-Man kills it every day, every week.
Amazing Spider-Man 8.5. Says it's a key. Do we know off the top of our heads what key this is?
I don't remember.
Spider-Man number 5. I don't know, the exact.
Maybe his first encounter with Doom.
I think that's the first encounter with Doom. Let's click it and find out. First, Dr. Doom versus Spider-Man.
Good call.
Excellent.
I was right. There we go.
Good call there. Let me let this.
I was like, I'm usually
I think
pretty
it takes
good
too
at
long
knowing
to
all
load
about
up, so we're not
I
going to
can't
do that
afford.
anymore. You guys, one of you council members look up the key, because every time I go back, it's a problem.
Yeah.
CGC 8.0 for Amazing Spider-Man number 6. I think this is the first lizard.
It's the first lizard.
First lizard going for 3,800, ladies and gentlemen. An 8.0.
Take a guess at what number 4 is, everybody.
The 7.5 first Sandman, 4,080 for 7.5 issue number 4 of Spider-Man.
Bonus points, everybody. How does Spider-Man defeat Sandman in this issue?
That I don't know. How does he defeat him?
With a vacuum cleaner.
With a vacuum cleaner.
I kind of remember it now that you say that.
Amazing Spider-Man number 3. First appearance of Doc Ock. All these Spider-Man keys blowing up.
Yeah.
This is interesting. 6.5 went for 4,320 for the first Doc Ock. Number 14. First appearance. This is not the first appearance of Green Goblin, is it?
I think it is.
Is it? He is 14 all the way in? I would think he'd be an earlier issue.
No, because they built up to him.
Okay. 7.0 went for 4,320.
Yep, that's his first appearance.
First Greeny Goblin. All right, very nice. Daredevil number 1, a 5.0 went for 4,500.
I get that.
Okay. Cool. Avengers number 1, 5.5 went for 5,280.
The Myler.
Interesting. X-Men number 1, 3.5 went for $6,000. $6,000 for 3.5. And number 1, a 9.4 Space Action number 1 from 1952 goes for $6,200. Those are your big money makers shakers, ladies and gentlemen. All these are on my
I think I'm
birthday
with
list,
you,
so
Green
feel
Shirt.
free.
It would either be for me like X-Men or the Daredevil.
X-Men maybe as well, but yeah, Daredevil I think would be the one I'd go.
I like the space action cover.
That's it is a dumb cover. But yeah.
That is like
I
that
gotta
great
tell you,
color.
I gotta tell you, for a bang for your buck, that 9.4 at 6,200 versus a 3.5 at 6,000.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
But let's just for whatever
bragging rights.
If you ever want to flip one of those, who's buying the space one from you?
I don't know. You know, time will tell. A lot of these books were on no one's list for a long time. A lot of all those pre-code horror was something that people casually talked about, and now they're fighting tooth and nail to get their hands on it. So you never know.
This is now the Dan Stevens books. Right now,
oh, the Dan Stevens books. No one was talking about Dan Stevens. One documentary later, kaboom!
Well deserved though. He's a great artist.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But I'm saying it just should be something we all know. Period. We shouldn't have needed a documentary for an explosion.
True. Hey, but you know what we do need? Everybody needs a little Joseph.
Yeah.
So
I need a lot of Joseph.
It's time for Joey's picks.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather. That's really hard.
Red leather, yellow leather. The point.
Oh, hi everyone. I don't have a lot of new comics this week, which makes me happy because it means I'm making good decisions. I'm gonna show you. I'm getting Blood Hunt. Pepe Larraz is amazing. He should be on more books. He's that good. He's amazing. I'm not getting the Red Bag edition because I'm not a slave to the man.
So where's the money?
Hulk! Thank God Klein is back. For how long, I don't know, but this book's pretty good. Transformers. Always a must. Cool cover, huh? Very cool cover. And there's a lot of other covers, like Shockwave covers. They're really nice. And then, because I don't have a lot of books, I've been looking at this for a really long time. Street Fighter Origins Akuma. Little collected issue, nice hardcover. And yeah, that's it for me. Just trying to go through life making good decisions. I passed on a lot of Batman books this week because they stink. I know. Thank you. And there's, facsimiles upon facsimiles. Like, how many times are you gonna buy the same fucking issue over and over? That's pretty good. As many times as it takes. I mean, standard $6. If you want it to be shiny, it's $8, something like that. For a book you probably already have, it's gonna stay in the sleeve. You're never gonna read it because you've read it so many times. But I digress. Acolyte sucks. I will catch you guys later.
Oh, Joseph. That's his second mention of the Acolyte. I have not seen the new episode. Me and Green Shirt Guy were talking about it beforehand. We're not going to spoil anything. Green Shirt Guy liked it, so that gives me hope.
I think Green Shirt Guy is maybe in the minority on that one.
What about you, without spoiling it?
I don't know.
Oh, even Cliff is I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, like, listen, I'm
which is odd for me because it's a very female forward episode, Cliff, and you're always about supporting women no matter what.
I am about supporting women, but I'm not
about all the councils here about supporting women.
Supporting poor plot design.
No, stop.
Just to be clear, the whole council supports women.
That's what they say on camera. Watch out.
Next up, I see it a little later. I was able to get him. That's 2 weeks in a row because we know you guys love him so. It's Glickman.
Hey guys, welcome to Comic Book Day, and my name's Dave. Don't get here too often when Sam's here, so I'll give you my 3 picks. This Ain't No Grave by Scotty Young. It's a pretty cool comic. I enjoy the concept. She travels to kill, I think it's the devil. I'm not sure. Haven't really, have to look back on the last page. But anyway, it's a really cool comic, and I'm enjoying it. It's only one, so if you haven't gotten it, go out there and go pick it up. This is a second print. This was the #1 issue cover, but it's a little redder than the original. And Daredevil's my man. Anything Daredevil I'll read. So not sure is this a one and done, but
yeah,
most giant sizes usually that. So I look forward to reading this. This just came out today. And last but not least, Napalm Lullaby. I'm enjoying this storyline. The artwork's really good, and I recommend checking it out. It's dealing with religion and not going against it, and superpowers here and there. Just short synopsis. I don't want to give too much. I'm not very good at giving synopses. But check it out. That's it. That's it for me. So I'll see you next time whenever Sam catches me. Peace out.
See you on the next one. Glickman. The great Glickman right there. He also had a stack of Scotty Young covers. He's a big Scotty Young fan. Scott Marvel doing the big Marvels. But we had to complain like what? No background, just the thing. That's all. But that's Scotty Young style. So if you love it, it's gonna be a big month for you because there are so many Scotty Young covers.
Or the big Marvels.
The big Marvels. You know what I mean?
Listen, I have no room to talk about
Listen,
that.
I'm not judging. I'm no judge. But you know who is a judge? Joseph.
Awesome.
Joseph loves to judge me. So here he is judging me again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's good, Council of Comics? Welcome to episode number 102. Right? 2? Yeah, 102. Joseph judges Sam. Our weekly installment of humiliation.
It doesn't look so bad, to be fair.
We'll
oh,
see.
wait. What do you got?
Well, I got a Mount Vesuvius up here right now.
Nobody's... Listen.
Don't draw attention to it.
Get a little Council Comics magic on there now. Now you got to do something with the computer to make it...
I'm a human. I can deal with it. I'm 46 and got a pimple. That's fine.
Very weird, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here are my picks. Blood Hunt, number 3.
I don't support this.
This is the regular one and the red band.
You're not going to open the bag?
I'm not going to open the bag one.
So you're not going to see what extra content you get?
No, I don't really care. Because there wasn't enough in the first issue. Yeah.
Okay.
Second, wasn't enough. So,
okay.
Boom.
So no more.
I wasn't going to get this Jubilee, but this Momoko is pretty good.
We're back, baby.
Oh, my God, no.
We're back.
But the arc is really good.
It's like your ex texting you and stuff. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's going on here? All right.
Every time you're out.
So we got a Jubilee right
Here's a
here.
nice cover.
Here comes some face. Usagi Yojimbo.
I have no...
This is part 3 of The Crow.
I have no quarrel
Stan
with
Sakai doing his classic Usagi Yojimbo stuff. Love this book right there. Darth Vader number 47.
That's neat.
Yeah.
That's
Darth
neat.
Vader's probably the best Star Wars book.
Does he have a boat paddle in his hand?
No, it's like one of those staff. It's like a Gandalf type thing. He can channel the Force through that because he's losing control of his Force abilities. And
That's
so,
interesting.
Yeah, so he's got that. Incredible Hulk. Klein's
That's good.
back.
Thank Christ.
Great horror Hulk book. Very, very nice, right?
Very nice.
Miles Morales, Spider-Man, a Blood Hunt tie-in.
Are you keeping up with Miles? Or
Yes,
it's just
I've read every issue of Miles.
Okay.
So I enjoy Miles.
Okay.
Because I've stopped buying Amazing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I've stopped. It's done.
Yep.
Can't do it no more.
I don't blame you.
All right. Energon Universe, best universe in the game. Transformers, number 9. Optimus has got the world on his shoulders. Oh my goodness. But then
I like both
there's
of those covers.
Shockwave. Very nice.
I'm a
right?
sucker for Shockwave, though.
Very nice, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Ultimate X-Men number 4.
Oh my God, I'm looking at your last book. All right, yeah. What else?
But this is Ultimate X-Men number 4.
Yeah, it's still a bad book. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know.
This is
It's
a
bad
good book. This is a good book so far. This is a
Okay.
good book. But here's the one that he's gonna lose his tops on. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1.
You're out of your mind.
It's a $6 reprint. $6. It's $5.99. $5.99. I threw that shit back. I threw it back. I threw the shit back. $5.99. I'm sorry, Joey. There we go. Learn.
What do you?
Learn.
Yeah,
Put
learn.
your foot down.
Learn.
So yeah, I'm getting the 6th printing.
Jesus Christ.
It's because I like Scarlet Spider. That's why.
Is that why?
Yes.
Did you get the 5th? The
I
Scarlet
don't-
Spider on that one?
I don't think I got the 5th.
I love the cover, but
Wasn't this a part of? Wasn't this one of the variants for the first one?
yes, it
Or
is.
no? It is. Okay.
Right.
Oh.
Now it's the rebranded variant.
Oh.
That's insane.
Oh.
Well, you got to think of it this way.
insanity.
For people who missed out the first time around, this is their opportunity to have a similar cover.
Oh. Well, since I've just been enlightened, I'm gonna put it back.
Oh.
That's 2 weeks in a row I put something back, Joseph. That's 2 weeks in a row.
That was some moan, Joseph.
Thank you. Council moment. Bring it in. Let's shift over.
Thank you.
Change it for the better.
Thank you. Those are my picks. See you guys next time.
What do I feel on my leg?
Don't look down.
Never look down. Don't you ever look down.
Put it back on camera.
Oh, Joseph. Yeah, those
What's
are
in
my
the
picks,
background
guys.
there, Sam.
Huh?
I
Huh?
said put it. I said sure. Put it back on camera. What do you got? in the
No,
back?
no, no. I didn't buy it. Just to assure you guys out there in the council, I stick by my word. I did not buy that book. I
Could
can
have
tell
spent
you.
that on like a book
Don't
that
believe
I didn't read.
Don't believe
So
you.
you just
Don't believe you.
I actually put that book back, and I bought a couple books for a student that said, "Mr. Roland, I like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles." I was like, you know what? I got you, kid.
There
I
you
got
go.
you.
Yeah, that was a good pickup. Yeah, put that
Yeah.
back and get the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, I put the Ninja Turtles for him. So there. All right, let's get the third duck of the night going here. Dun, 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 dun. Add to stage. Ain't no grave. We got 21 in the live chat. 17 entries. Let's give a chance for those 4 to get their name in there. I'll give you 10 seconds. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw. Round and round it goes. Spinning and spinning and spinning. Who's gonna be winning, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, what do we see here? Ryan Riley. Ryan Riley, you have won yourself a duck, my friend. You are entered into the end of the month contest for the best monthly giveaway in the comic book game. Right now, it's up to about 21 books, 1 trade paperback, 1 Funko Pop, 1 action figure, and we're gonna add more. We're gonna add more. When are we gonna add more? Well, it's funny that you asked that, because now I'm gonna let you know what's coming up. We got film and box office news on Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific. We're doing Blade 2 from the Blade Trilogy. 2024 is the year of the trilogy for the Council of Comics, ladies and gentlemen. It's episode number 91. Watch Blade 2, then come tune into us at 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific on Father's Day. Yes, we are going to be here on Father's Day because, you know, we took off Mother's Day because, you know, it was more nice things for us. But fathers, they like the Council of Comics, so they want to tune in.
Holy
I was
Father.
gonna say, I'm like, speak for yourself. I will be here Father's Day because I no longer have a father. So there we go.
Okay, Cliff.
You know, who he passed away 17 years ago this month. The same month of his birthday, same month of Father's Day, same month he died. It's a
You know
magical tune for me.
You know what you should do on Father's Day in his memory?
When I go and leave him flowers in the morning?
Well, that too. You should get out the blender.
And make a smoothie?
Make daiquiris or whatever.
Oh, relive the story. Relive the famous story, Cliff. But it's
Put
either
your,
Lana.
put your keys in a bowl and make
You know, no, that's terrible. No, that's inappropriate for my mom who's alive. Well, what's funny is, you know, he was making smoothies until he died and wearing Hawaiian shirts. You know,
There you go. Then
because
do
he owned the Mr. Smoothie then. So like,
Make sure you rock a Hawaiian shirt.
Hmm?
Make sure you rock a Hawaiian shirt.
Dude, I've been walking a Hawaiian shirt every Friday so far. I always have, and of course I'll have it for Father's Day, I guess.
Yes. Please go out there and do something lovely for your fathers. If you're like Cliff and you don't have a father around, maybe you want to do something to help you remind yourself of your father. Do something special, or maybe do something special for somebody else who has been like a father figure to you or a father figure to somebody else. Do something nice is what I'm trying to say. It's a moment to do something nice. Do something.
Or maybe you're super bummed out and you're not at Heroes Con with a billion other people who are having a fabulous time without us. So join us here for our live stream.
Exactly. And we're watching Blade 2. And then on Monday, this is where it is. You're going to get 3 chances to get more ducks on New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. This is where we do the end of the month contest. We'll be doing that in a couple weeks for that. But that means there's more chances and more stuff we're going to add on that day. So make sure you tune in. Let's go to the comments, and then we're going to be out of here, ladies and gentlemen. That's just what we do. All right, going back up to the top. Giving everybody love. Back up to the top. Back up to the top. Back up to the top. Oh, there's a lot of comments tonight. Oh, yeah. All right. Crew says 1971 joined us. Thank you for coming in tonight. John's Comics with Kids was here tonight with us. Thank you. Chop and Drop 2013 was here. Thank you for joining us. Anachronic Comics was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Jagular got himself a duck tonight. Thank you for joining us. DJ Wise is in the house. Thank you for joining us. Comic Cap Collectibles was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Meat Wad number 1 was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Ken Rollon was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Alfred Castro was in the house. Thank you for joining us. St. Bizzle was in the house on his wonderful vacation. Thank you for joining us, C. Bizzle. To Megan Thurion was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Big L. Larry Jackson was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Eddie from the Batcave got himself a duck tonight. Thank you for joining us. Old Wolf 65 was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Promiscuous
Time Traveler.
Time Traveler was in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight. Colton Oakley was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Eric Martinez was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Ryan Riley got himself a duck for tuning in. Thank you for joining us, Riley. See what happens when you tune in. Canadian Survivalist was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Coyote P was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Demon's World of Keith was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Bobby De La Ghetto was in the house. Thank you for joining us. Phil's Treehouse was in the house. Thank you for joining us. DBS and Chill was in the house. Thank you for joining us. J. Margolis came through. Thank you for joining us. VHS Odyssey was in the house. Thank you for joining us. So much love from everybody. Oh man, I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling the love. Anybody else? That looks like it's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure you tune in on Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific for us on Film Box Office News. And then join us on Monday, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for New Keys and Hot Comics of the Week. And we'll be back here next week for episode 103 on Juneteenth at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific. So make sure you tune in so you can win yourself some ducks. All right? So, for myself, please like and subscribe. Also remember, please like and subscribe to Council Comics, Cliff on Comics, and Council Visit. So, for myself, for Phil, for Cliff, for Green Shirt Guy, for C. Bizzle, and the rest of the Council of Comics. Love you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you.
Black is like the brightest day. Where are the heroes?